What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. And in today's video, we are going to be talking about one of my favorite theories in Street Fighter, and this is based around one of my favorite Street Fighter characters, the Q theory that Q could be Chun-Li's dad. Okay, and in today's video, we're going to be going in depth into this theory, and we're just gonna be talking about it. Um, and I put this whole thing together. It took me like a whole hour to put these like 10 slides together to like show, screenshots and stuff like that. But anyways, we're gonna get into it. That Q could be Chun Li's dad. All right. So, but let's go to the next one. I feel like I'm a teacher presentation. I feel like all right. Anyways, here we go. About Chun Li's dad. All right, his name is Dorai. I'm pretty sure that's how you pronounce it. And basically about his dad, I don't even need to like pull up anything. I already know a lot about Street Fighter, so I already know this. But Chun Li's dad is a cop, just like Chun Li, and Chun Li's dad is actually dead, or could he? Or is he not? I don't think I worded that right. But Chun Li's dad is a cop, and he allegedly died to Bison. Bison killed him, supposedly, allegedly. Um, so that's the whole reason why Chun Li became a cop is because, well, first of all, this is Chun Li's dad, and this is obviously Chun Li. Um, that's the whole reason why Chun Li became a cop was to avenge her father, because she died by Bison. She wants to stop Bison, wants to put an end to Bison, and that's the whole reason why became a cop. But yeah, this is her dad, Dorai. Uh, he's dead, 6 feet under, but he's dead, and he's a cop, and he's dead. And he's also dead, and he's dead. Next is this. Okay, now when I saw this, I was like, bruh, could this be? By the way, I just noticed a typo. Is Q? I did not mean to. I think I meant to put is he Q. I don't know why there's a second is. Don't even pay attention to that. But yeah, this art. I don't know if this art is canon. I don't know if Capcom made this art, but I'm pretty sure they have. I'm pretty sure that they made this artwork. Um, but if you look into the background, so obviously, like you have, I think that's Eliza, Ken, Alina. I have no clue who the hell this is. Akuma without his hair. Now when I look at this, I don't know if this is real artwork made by Capcom, but let's say it is. Okay, in the background, you see someone who looks like Chun Li's dad. All right, and he's holding a metal mask. Okay, this is the mask that Q wears, and he's wearing a trench coat. So when I saw this art, I'm like, holy crap! Is Chun Li's dad Q? Because as you can see, he's holding the mask that is obviously Q's mask. That is Q's trench coat. So I don't know. Could Chun Li's dad be Q? And if you were to ask me this, I couldn't give you a yes or a no answer. I honestly do not know. Um, I mean, if I could get confirmation that this artwork was made by Capcom, then I definitely say yes, that Chun Li's dad is Q, but I don't know that. So but yeah, here next we have so obviously this is what Q looks like. This is G, but that's he's wearing a Q costume. So like yeah, if we compare it, like trench coat, the metal mask, trench coat, metal mask, no hat though, but doesn't really change anything. So let's move on. So G could be an old friend of Q. All right. Now, if Q is Chun Li's dad, we have to connect the pieces. All right. Um, G and Q are pretty similar. All right, they are very similar. They both have similar fighting tactics. They both have similar fighting moves. They both are very mysterious characters, and they both have literally one letter in their names. If that is not enough proof that these two characters are related in some way, I don't know what is. Okay, so my theory is, that G is an old friend of Q. Okay, so before Dorai was Q, I think he was friends with G before G was G, before G wanted to be the president. So I think that those two are old friends, right? And they both are. By the way, this is not what G looks like. G, um, that's what he looks like right there. But we're not at that part. Um, but yeah, I think that G is an old friend of Q. I think they're friends, and I think that they're both working together. Um, and they're both old friends, and they're just like working together and stuff like that. So yeah, that's what I think. I think that these two are definitely in some way related. Uh, so yeah, next one. Well, first of all, before we get to this, uh, G could be an old friend of Q. Um, yeah, like I said, they're definitely they could be friends before they are both like this. Um, and yeah, move on. I don't know why I stopped. Q wants Chun Li back. Okay, so my theory is that Q wants Chun Li back. Okay, Q wants to reveal to Chun Li that he is still alive. Um, but the thing is, I don't think he could do that. And the reason why I think he can't do that is because if he does, G and Z will get mad at Q. Okay, now this is G, and Z, we don't know who Z is. By the way, Z is not even a real character. Okay, there's a huge theory going around in the Street Fighter universe that Q and G are working for somebody named Z. I know a lot of letters. I know. Um, so we don't know who Z is, but there's a theory that these two are working for somebody. And that person could be Z, it could be X, it could be D, it could be Y, but the most, I guess, best letter that we could pick was Z. You know, Z, Q, G, I don't know, but Z. I think that if if Dorai wanted to go back to Chun Li, G and Z would get mad at him because G, I mean Q is very powerful. Okay, like I don't know if you guys know this, but Q is very powerful. All right, and if they lose Q because he wants to go back to his daughter, Z and G will get mad at him. Okay, you might be thinking, well, G is an old friend of Q. Like G should be supporting him, but if he does, then Z will get mad. So basically, what I'm trying to say here is G is kind of like a fake friend to Q. Um, See, I think that they would both get mad if Q went back to his daughter. Um, and that is why I have another theory is Q is on a mission. And what is that mission? That mission is to defeat Bison. All right. The whole reason why this is all happening is because Chun Li thought that Bison killed her dad. Okay, and I think that he wants to stop Bison. Okay, he wants to stop Bison, so once Bison is defeated, he can finally go back to Chun Li. Um, but like I said, Q and Z will not appreciate that. They're gonna be mad because they obviously want Q to stay. Um, so that's why they don't want him to go. But still, I think that Q wants to defeat Bison. But if you guys stay up to date with the Street Fighter lore and the games, Bison is dead. Okay, Bison is dead. He got defeated by Ryu in the Street Fighter Five story mode. Okay. Um. So if he's dead, then that means that Q doesn't need to do anything. Okay. But in that case, Q is mad. All right, this guy's mad as hell. He's like, you know what? I wanted to defeat Bison, and he's basically he's mad, bro. He's going mad. He's going insane, because Bison is dead, but he didn't get to get his revenge. Um, so I feel like he's just going insane and stuff like that, and that's all. Okay, and then finally I think that G will come back in Street. I mean Q. I think Q will come back in Street Fighter Six, with G and Z, and we're gonna see what happens with these characters, bro. Okay, I think Capcom are gonna do something good with these characters and the storyline for Q. Because bro, like everybody loves Q. Like, look at this guy. He's so cool. He's such a mysterious character. Like, look at him, bro. Look how cool he looks. He literally defeated everybody here, including Chun Li. Let's just move by that. But let's just act like Chun Li's not there. Um, but yeah, Q will come back in Street Fighter 6 with G and Z, and we will see what happens. Yeah, that's basically it for today's video. So basically, recap. Let's go all the way to the beginning, so we can just recap this. Um, a short little recap. So Q is Chun Li's dad, allegedly, theoretically. Um, and this has nothing to do with it. That's just who he is. Um, this is yeah. G is, I mean, Dorai is wearing Q's outfit. G and Q are old friends, and Q wants Chun Li back, but he can't because G and Z will get mad at him, and he's on a mission to defeat Bison, but Bison's already dead because Ryu killed him. So he's mad now and he's going insane, and we'll find out what happens next in Street Fighter 6. So yeah, that's it for today's video. Um, I think it's a pretty good theory. I don't know if I like told it the best way I could, but I think it's understandable. I think you guys understand what I'm saying. Um, but yeah, that is basically it for that theory. I like making these Street Fighter videos, where I'm just like showing you guys pictures and talking about the game and stuff like that. Um, so yeah, this is one of my favorite theories. Um, and honestly, if you would ask me what I think about the theory, I wouldn't be mad. If Chun Li's dad was Q the entire time, I honestly wouldn't be mad. Okay, that's at least this theory is better than some of the other theories. Some people think that G is Q. Some people think that under all these clothes, under this mask, is G. If that is the case, if that's actually true, I'm gonna be mad. Because we're like, I don't know. I hope that's not true, but I feel like it would be so cool and so insane that if Chun Li's dad was alive the entire time and he was Q. Like, I don't know. Another theory is that Q was brainwashed. Not brainwashed. Dorai was brainwashed and he was turned into Q, and Q doesn't even know who Chun Li is anymore, and he's just working for this guy named Z. Because even though Dorai's a good guy, even though that Chun Li's dad is a good guy, maybe he was brainwashed by freaking Z. And another thing, G, he's not a good guy. Okay, G is actually kind of a villain. Because if you play the Street Fighter V story mode and you play the character stories, not the story mode, the character stories, Rose, in her character story, she has a really bad feeling about G. So that makes me think that G is actually going to be playing as a villain in Street Fighter 6. He might be the new main villain. Um, so I don't know, man. This theory is crazy because if Dorai is a good guy and Dorai is Q, but he's working with G and Z, which by the way those two are kind of bad guys, then doesn't that make him a bad guy? It's so confusing, and it's like it's kind of so hard to make theories about these characters because no one really knows who G or Q is. If we had more backstory about them and we knew more about them, we could probably make these theories sound more likely. But that's the problem, is that we cannot, because he is literally the most mysterious character in probably all of fighting games. Literally, no one knows anything about this guy. All right, but who knows? Maybe in a couple months or next year when Street Fighter 6 comes out and it reveals that Dorai was Q the entire time, then let's just say I was right and I deserve credit. Anyways, that's it for this video. I'll see you guys in the next one. Smash like. Actually, no, I don't care about likes. Just subscribe.